EA Sports. The time for talk, the time for hype's over. It's time to drop the puck now. The Mammoth have won the opening face-off and take possession here at the start. Great poke check on the reach. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. The Habs played along the boards. Taken along the wall by Suzuki. Sends it down low. Richter. Oh, can't finish.
Well, he can't finish, but a great opportunity right there. Gets his stick on it as he's crashing the net.
Scooped up along the wall by Slavkovsky. Knocked away. Utah's on the attack. Gets in front of it. Here's a chance in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Passes on over to Suzuki. The Habs have it against the wall. Slides the puck down low. Sends it in front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Off a stick and they can't connect. Gets a hold of the puck here at his own end. Tries to get it over to Gunther. Utah's got the puck. Tries to feed it over to Lemerer. Denies him on the slobber. Back to the blue line. Fires a one-timer. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. And that's taken away in the offensive end by Jersey. Picked off by Newhook. He carries the puck up along the wing. Utah's gained possession along the boards. Passes up ahead from the left wing. Quick pass to Lemerer. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Montreal's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Taken by Doc. Moves it to Newhook. Lemerer stick handling in his own zone. On the attack along the boards. Montreal's got it in the neutral zone. Puck picked up by Krause. And the save.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey. Putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
Slides the puck down low. That's a great heads-up play to break up the pass. The Habs have it in the offensive end. Feeds the puck up to Brazeau. Can't get a hold of that pass. The Habs have it from their own end. Grabbed along the board by Jersey. Lemereur's taking it from his own end. Puck grab by Gunther. Sends it over to Novak. Montreal's got the puck here in the open ice. The Habs looking against the half wall. Big time one-timer stop. Lots of time left in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. And off the draw, they take possession. The Canadians scoop it up along the boards. The Mammoth have it in their own zone. Pass it up ahead. Suzuki scooped up the puck now here inside his own zone. The Mammoth have gained possession. Now he slides it up to Kiviranta. Jabs the puck away. Up along the wing. Utah's got the puck in the defensive end. Quick feed to Weegar. Puck scooped up by Kiviranta. The Habs gain possession. Montreal's got a hold of the puck. From the left side into the middle of the neutral zone. Big time defensive play. And now it's grabbed by Kiviranta. Grabs the puck at center. Picked up along the boards by Kiviranta. Montreal's got possession here in the neutral zone. Taken by Murphy. Uses the boards with the bank pass. Montreal's got the puck. They've got numbers here. To his teammate. Back at the point, they set it up. Slides the puck to Schmaltz. Montreal's looking to break out of their own end. Burns carries the puck in his own zone. They'll change things up on the back end as that's sent in deep. Moves the puck. Slides it up front. Montreal's got the puck along the wall. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Murphy. The Mammoth have the puck in the neutral zone. They gain the zone from the left side. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Utah's got it from behind the net. Montreal's got a hold of the puck now. Picked up along the wall by Anderson. Works it across to Carponi. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. And that's picked off by Doc. The Mammoth have taken possession in their own end. From the left side, they gain the zone. Montreal's got the puck along the boards. Grabs control of it at the point. Utah's got it behind the net. Through center. And he sidesteps the check there. Puck goes out of play. We got a face-off coming up. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. The game is still scoreless. Nice job tying up his opponent. Takes along the wall by Novak. Takes the puck. Montreal's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Gains the zone along the right wall. Utah's got the puck. Montreal's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Puck picked up by Suzuki. Denies that opportunity.
The Melka's made a really nice save, and that's an important one after getting blown out last game.
Utah's grabbed a hold of the puck. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. And he comes up with it. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Dobson. Caulfield swooping in on the attack. And he's ridden off the puck. And he takes the pass. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. Here's a pass to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Montreal's looking to break out. Puck picked up in the open ice. The Mammoth have gained possession off the wall. The Habs gained possession of the puck here in the offensive end. And now it's grabbed by Suzuki. That's a great heads-up play to break up the pass.
Oh, James, you know that he wants to be an impact player tonight, especially because he's playing his former team for the very first time. He wants to send a clear message. Hey, my skill set, it was undervalued, and guess what? I'm going to make you pay.
Montreal's got it now. And that's knocked away by Lemereau. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Still lots of time left here in this frame. Still scoreless in this one. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Back to the blue line. And he takes a shot. And that's blocked from someone in front. Scooped up along the wall by Lemereau. Puck grab by Gunther. From the neutral zone now. Gunther's got the puck. Montreal's gained possession. Grabbed along the boards by Burns. Puck scooped up by Thorpe. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Montreal's got the puck in the corner. Picked up along the boards by Anderson. The Mammoth have taken possession along the wall. Here's a short pass to Gunther. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. The Mammoth have the puck against the boards. Montreal's got possession here in the offensive zone. Uyghur's got the puck now in his own end. Picked up along the wall by Thorpe. Taken by Uyghur. Moves it quickly over to Lemereux. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Quick pass to Iginla. The Mammoth have gained control of the puck along the wall. Sends it into the offensive zone. Handles the puck. Utah's got possession at center. He's got a step. Oh, and that kind of just blows up in their face. What happened?
Well, a squandered opportunity right there, James. Not often that you get in tight on a goaltender like that. You got to make good on it. At very least, you got to get a high danger chance.
A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. Utah's got a hold of it against the wall. Novak's got the puck in his own zone. And now it's grabbed by Kiviranta. Utah's got the puck in their own end. Montreal's got it behind the net. Moves the puck down low. Moves it to Suber. Now that's a great heads-up in the defensive zone to force the turnover. The Mammoth have possession along the boards. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. Utah's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Strong defensive effort. Puck picked up by Dobson. Utah's got possession of the puck. Toss up the puck after that hit. Taken along the wall by Carcone. Utah's moving it along the wing. Puts it in deep. The Canadians gain possession. Battle along the wall. Utah's got it in their own zone. And it's freed up over to his teammate with a nice kick pass. Utah's gained possession along the boards. Here's a race for the loose puck. Montreal's looking to break out of their own end. Looking for space inside the D zone. There's the whistle. We got an offside. Past the midway mark of the frame. We're still scoreless. Utah's won it. Puck grabbed by Brasso. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. At center takes the pass. Avoids the poke check. The Canadians get a hold of the puck in their own end.
Well, as a rookie, all you want to do is get that first one and get on the board.
Oh, they had the answer on that one.
Well, the game has changed so much. It's so fast, and the athletes are so strong. I mean, the training that you have to undergo, whether it's in the gym or it's functional, you know that these guys are constantly working in small space areas, working on their games, working on their legs. Their foundation, the lower half, is so critical, and this is a perfect example. Oh, we're going to have to check that one out again. It was just spectacular, James. When you're out competing your opponent, you're dialed in. You're so athletic to make those kind of saves.
Face-off coming up. They can smell blood here, I think.
Yeah, they need to put their foot on the gas pedal because they recognize that the goaltender, he was under siege, James, and he really didn't get a chance to get much rest.
Puck is dropped and we are back underway. And they continue to apply pressure here. Here's a shot. set. We'll drop the puck here. Takes possession off the draw. Utah's in transition. Moves it in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Oh, he completely muffs the shot. Takes it across the blue line. There he is on the backhand. And a great save.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
And no battle for that loose puck along the boards. Puck moved over to Keller. Can't maintain possession. Puck is grabbed here at center ice by Gunther. Utah's got it along the wall. The Canadians have it from their own end. Broken up at center by Murphy. Feeds it on over to Gunther. Montreal's got the puck along the wall. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Montreal's got the puck against the boards. Slafkovsky's got it behind the net. Utah's got the puck. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw. The Habs are being called for tripping.
Coaches hate sticking are real frustrating. You're right there. You're in and around the puck. You go fishing, and you wind up in the box.
Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Hayton's got it along the wing. Sends the feed in front. And that's stopped. Handles the pass from his goalie. The Canadians will play it in their own end. Puck is cleared out of the defensive zone. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off.
Jones' last save shows his incredible agility and his ability to move freely within his crease. I mean, he's got the power push. He's got the positioning to be able to make that save.
Still some precious time left on this power play as they get set to drop the puck. Montreal's got it, and they're on the attack. And that shot dies in traffic. Gains the zone through the middle. Excellent stick work on the play. More time off the clock as they grab the puck. Moves it around along the half wall. Montreal's playing it from the side. Scoops up the puck now. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Quick feed to Evans. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Deneau. Moves it up through the middle from the right. Dumps it into the O-zone. Gunther's lugging the puck. Montreal's got possession here in the neutral zone. Retrieves the puck, trying to kickstart this power play. From the left side, he moves it up ahead.
Frustrating for that first unit not to be able to capitalize on the power play, but here comes the second unit. There's still time on the clock to be able to get one on the board.
Moves it to the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Scooped up along the wall by Anderson. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Thorpe's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. The Canadians take possession here inside the offensive zone. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Takes Takes the feed from the wing. Here's a short pass to Keller.
Slavkovsky's almost ready to get back on the ice.
Grabbed along the boards by Keller. Pass in front. And it caroms off a twig in front of the net. Montreal's penalty is now expired.
Well, the power play unit looks stifled out there, and they have to make adjustments and read off what the PK unit is doing, and there was none of that.
Utah's got it in the neutral zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Utah's crossed the line and on the attack. Montreal's got the puck along the boards. Sends it over to Newhook. The Habs look to start the transition game. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Newhook's got it deep in the offensive end. Utah's got it in their own zone. Grabs the puck. Moves it quickly over to Jersey. Takes the feed. And that's knocked away by Novak.
Well, this is a critical play. I mean, this is a high-danger area, and he's able to put his stick out at the right timing to be able to disrupt it. Not easy as a defender to have that kind of timing and an active stick.
And sends it just out of reach. The Canadians have it now. And he sends it across to Slavkovsky. Puck scooped up by Burns. And that's picked off by Novak. Here's a chance. And he makes the save with ease. And he moves it up to Caulfield. The Mammoth have gained control of the puck along the wall. Grabs it in his own end. Knocked off the puck. Picked up along the boards by Burns. Quick snap! Stones him in front.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
In the final moments of this period, still looking for our first goal. Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. Angles it over to Weegar. Taken by Murphy. The Mammoth have taken to the offensive attack. Off the glove and makes the save.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
From center they get into the attacking area. Picked up along the wall by Anderson. Utah's got a hold of the puck now. Quick pass to Gunther. Great forecheck by Gooley. And a stick break setup. And now it's grabbed by Deneau. Moves the puck along the half wall. Moves it to Krause. Deflection. Long jam in front. That's broken up. Slides it diagonally to Carcone. Gaining steam inside the neutral zone. Dumps it in. Sends a pass over. Dobson's moving the puck through his own zone. Weegar's picking up steam. The Habs have it against the wall. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Here in the later stages of this period, still no score in this one. Newhook's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Takes a shot, and that goes off a stick somewhere in traffic. And the puck's knocked loose. And the pass is picked off. And he makes the save on that play.
Pamelka's helping his team with his rebound control and really keeping the puck away from the front of the net and cleaning up the trash.
The Habs get a hold of it. First period almost in the books here, nearing the final 60 seconds. Takes the shot! And that goes off a player in front. Big time play right there. Passes the puck over to Newhook. Takes the feed. Passes ahead from the right side. With possession along the wall. Handles it along the blue line. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Carcone. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Suzuki. The Canadians grab possession to the puck. Dishes it to Slavkovsky. Unable to reach that one. Taken along the wall by Suber. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. The Canadians gain control of it. Gaining momentum along the wing. Fans desperately calling for a shot before the buzzer. And that's deflected. Oh, and the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to do this one over. That's it for period number 1. Second period action coming up in moments here on EA Sports. Well, hopefully everybody's refreshed after the intermission. We are ready to go for period number 2. Still no goals in this one. We'll see if that changes here as period number 2 is underway. So we played 20 minutes of this one. Pounder, how do you assess what you've seen so far?
The Canadians find themselves in a scoreless game after owning the play and really controlling it in the offensive zone. It's a scoreless period, James, but they have to find ways to convert, and that means driving the middle of the ice and trying to bury it.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. We've still got zeros on the board. Utah's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. The Canadians gain possession. Great defensive play to come up with the puck. And a little physicality ends that threat. Quick pass across to Gunther. Looks to get the puck over to Keller. Here's an opportunity in front of the net. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Puck exits the zone. Taken by Jersey. Puck picked up by Gunther. Some good stick work to force that turnover. Scooped up along the wall by Jersey. Utah's got it in their own zone. And that pass goes off a stick. Feeds it to Caulfield. Puck grabbed by Weegar. And it's kicked away. Grabbed along the boards by Jersey. Utah's got the puck in the defensive end. Takes it and looks ahead. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Tries to clear the puck. Picked up along the boards by Dobson. Tries to feed it over to Krause. Puck scooped up by Doc. And that pass is redirected. Picked up along the wall by Doc. Sends the pass over. Too high.
Sometimes when you're on the point, you can have a little more time than you think, and that's what I thought happened here is he just gets up and under the puck and it goes over the net.
Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. The Habs win the draw. Slides it across to Tarasenko. And now it's grabbed by Brazo. Sends the pass down low. And that's off a stick. Look at this from an awkward spot. And he makes the save on that play. That's moved up ahead.
That's how you get north in a hurry. Fantastic stretch pass.
Sends it out in front. Oh, and he fans on it. Takes Kicking up steam in the offensive zone. Good check, frees the puck up. Works it across to Cooley. And that's off a stick. Smart defensive play here in the open ice. The Mammoth have possession along the boards. Quick feed to Evans. Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. Picks up the puck. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. And he makes the save.
Well, you don't make the save if you're not dialed in and focused. That's exactly what he is. He's following the puck and just makes that save. It's incredible, really, because you got to be athletic to be able to react that quickly.
The Mammoth have the puck against the boards. Angles it over to Suber. Sprung along the wall. Taken along the wall by Deneau. Evans brings it in. Shot! And he shuts the door on that.
Pamelka's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Taken by Burns. The Canadians move the puck in the defensive zone. Evans takes it inside his own end. Slides it diagonally to Deneau. Slides the puck into the offensive zone. Scooped up along the wall by Matheson. Puck picked up by Slavkovsky. Utah's got the puck. Quick pass across to Carconi. Dumps the puck in. The Habs have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Grabbed along the boards by Deneau. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Here's a shot. Scores! They came, they saw, they took advantage of the rebound and scored.
I love these types of goals, James, because you're driving the net without the puck. It is hard to get players to go to the net when they do not have it. He's going to get rewarded as a result on the secondary opportunity. They can't give any momentum back to their opponent.
Gets the puck in deep. Utah's got possession of the puck. Feeds the puck over to McBain. And it's poked away in the neutral zone. Nice heads-up play there. And they dump the puck in, and the forwards are going to switch it up. Here's a short pass to McBain. Great burst of speed to come up with it. The Mammoth have gained control of the puck in their own zone. And that's just out of reach. And the puck leaves the offensive zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Broken up in the neutral zone by Suzuki. Montreal's gained possession. The Mammoth have it in their own zone. The Habs will play the puck from behind the net. And that's turned aside by Pavelka. Big time stop there. Pass back to the point. Passes it over. With the blast. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. He's got the puck with all sorts of traffic around him. Steps into the offensive end. Puck grab by Dobson. They fight for it along the boards. Aginla scooped up the puck now here inside his own zone. And he takes the feed. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Montreal's got the puck. Coughs it up on the play. And that pass attempt is deflected. And he coughs it up with the pass. Great save by Pavelka. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Brasso. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. inching closer to the midway mark of this period. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Tosses it on to Suber. The Canadians gain control of the puck against the wall. Suber stick handling in his own zone. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Montreal's done a nice job of generating pucks on net, and as a result, they lead here in the second. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Slides the puck over. Shoots it. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. Utah's won the draw. Grabs the puck at center. Throws it in. Montreal's gained possession along the boards. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. Montreal's got the puck in their own end. Picked up along the wall by Doc. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. And takes a tour out of the offensive end to find some space at center. Puck scooped up by Krause. From point blank, the score! And that's back-to-back goals!
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels. They're getting 2 in a row, back-to-back. Here they come. Well, James, this is on and off the stick in a hurry, and it had to be because he is right next to the goaltender. He's grade A, and he buries it.
Utah's got the puck here in the open ice. On the attack along the boards. A little dipsy doodle and he loses possession of the puck. Delayed penalty coming up here by the official. He grabs the puck here at the point. Whistle blows, stopping the play. Keller's been flagged for cross-checking.
The league is trying to crack down on the cross-checking penalties here, James. They got to eliminate it from the game. It's dangerous, it's reckless, and guess what? He's going to get the 2 minutes.
The Canadians will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
Well, first power play of the game, James. You want to start with possession and look to get shots to the net. It is the tone setter.
Slides into Kiviranta. Picked up here in the neutral zone by Dobson. From the point, looks to make something happen. Takes a shot. Turns him away. Quick feed down low. Taken along the wall by Newhook. Big-time save on a big-time shot. Back to the point it goes. The Mammoth have the puck while undermanned. Good fight for the puck along the boards. And look at this. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here. Shot! And that's blocked in traffic. All sorts of drama here in their own end. Down a player right now, Cheryl.
Under pressure, they've got to clear the puck.
Lemureau's got it in the defensive end. They put the puck into the offensive end. The Habs have it behind the cage. Quick pass to Slavkovsky. The Mammoth have gained possession off the wall. Tries to feed it over to Doc. Montreal's got the puck against the half wall. The Canadians have it behind the net. Moves it to Deneau. Denied by the goaltender.
The Melka has been excellent tonight, James. I mean, the score could be a lot worse. The save percentage is great. He's doing everything to keep his team in it. They need to shore up their...
All alone! Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Gunther. Scooped up along the wall by Deneau. Oh, and he misfires on that. The Mammoth have the puck in their own end. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. Jostled off the puck. Thorpe's moving it ahead. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. The Mammoth have taken possession in their own end. Gunther's gained the line and on the attack. Taken by Thorpe. Puck picked up by Deneau. Here they come on the rush. Utah's got control of it now from their own end. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Iginla. And called for the offside. We're going to face off. Montreal's offense came to play in a big way, and they lead big time here in the second. Newhook's won the draw inside the neutral zone. They'll go to work offensively here. Montreal's got the puck along the boards. Penalty coming up. There's the whistle, and here's the call. The Mammoth have to kill off this penalty. Cross-checking is the call.
The game is getting out of hand. You're down by a bunch. You take another penalty. You got to find a way to just reset your composure.
Montreal's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
Well, this power play feels like it's in rhythm and it's concise tonight here, James. Sometimes it's just working for you. They scored already on it, and they're looking to get another.
Here's a short pass to Slavkovsky. Running close. Just wide.
Wow, this is a tough miscue. I'm not sure whether he over-rotated or healed him. I'm not sure he knows what he did on this one, James. He did all the right things to get to the scoring area, just didn't finish it off.
Passes it to Suzuki. Can't connect on the shot. The Mammoth have possession along the boards. And they send it down the ice. Moves it quickly over to Slavkovsky. Utah's got a chance to work the transition game now, shorthanded. Works it across to Murphy. Intercepts the pass at center. Montreal's got possession of the puck. Moves the pass in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Gets a glove on it to make the stop.
They always say to be great, you have to get uncomfortable. As we look at this last save, this looks uncomfortable. Stretching your body, finding a way to make yourself as big as possible to get to the save. That's what he did, and that's why the save was made.
Schmaltz and company still shorthanded here as they get ready for the faceoff. They take possession as he locks them up off the faceoff. Quick pass to Krause. Grabs the puck. Right on the doorstep. Power play comes up big again.
I love the various options that they have on their power play, James. Once the PK adjusts to one, they hit the other. For effective power play, you have to move the puck around with precision, and you have to create some motion to open up lanes. That's exactly what happens here. They're and they've driven the net when they should have.
And we're still only in period number 2. Takes a shot. Trying to put it in the side and missed.
Well, there's a recognition that he didn't have much room. Gets a little bit fine and just misses wide.
Scrum ensues along the boards. Pass to Hayden. Moves it over to Suber. Montreal's got it in the neutral zone. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. And the puck's kicked free. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Angles it over to Deneau. The Canadians grab possession of the puck. With the blast! Denies him! He got all of it! Montreal's got a hold of it against the wall. Hard hit frees up the puck. A shot! Oh, tremendous save on the play!
What an incredible save. No idea how he got to that one, James, and the shooter is absolutely stunned. What a stop. The Melka certainly found himself a rhythm in this game right now here, James, and a good thing he has because no one is playing in front of him. He has had to do everything desperate, athletic in his crease to be able to make that sequence of saves. That is desperation plus. It's time for his team to get on their horse and get desperate in front of him. You can certainly tell that the coach is not pleased.
Montreal's had the better scoring opportunities, and lots of them, which is why they lead in a big way here in the second. Evans wins the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Utah's gained the line and into the zone. Montreal's looking to break out of their own end. Knocks the puck loose. Pass right back. Here they come inside the neutral zone. The Mammoth have gained control of the puck along the wall. Utah's got it in their own zone. Along the half wall with the puck. Here's a pass down low. Slides the paddle in there and pokes it away. Grabbed along the boards by Matheson. Montreal's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Grabs it in his own end. Slides it diagonally to Doc. Handles the pass. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Puck dumped in. Utah's got the puck. The Canadians going to work on offense. Picked up along the boards by Doc. Utah's got the puck behind the net. Murphy's got it in the defensive zone. Moves it to Iginla. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Picked up along the wall by Weegar. Utah's gained possession along the boards. Montreal's got the puck in their own end. The Mammoth have taken over in the neutral zone. And he takes the dish. Caulfield's moving the puck through his own zone. Sends it in on the attack. Utah's got the puck along the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Keller. Picks up the puck in his own end. Looks to pass it to Suber. Utah's got it in their own zone. Taken along the wall by Keller. Here they come up along the wing. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. On the wraparound! Wraparound attempt denied! What a stop as he was locked in on that one!
Yeah, James, he'd sealed the one post and then recognized that the shooter was going around the goal line and going to do the wraparound. He pushed across and made a brilliant save. Keller's the one to lead the comeback here. He's the captain of this team with an offensive zone faceoff. No better way to create some momentum than get one on the board.
Knocked away. Slides it back to the blue line. Zero fear on this guy's part as he blocks it. Montreal's got a hold of the puck. Utah's got a hold of it along the wall. Great reach with the poke check. Montreal's got the puck in the defensive end. Scooped up along the wall by Anderson. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Quick shot! And he makes the easy save. The Canadians scoop it up along the boards. Whacks it into the offensive zone. Slides the puck ahead to Dursey. Slides it across to Novak. Utah's got the puck. Dursey's taking it from his own end. Great use of the stick at center by Carcone. Fires it! Big save by the goaltender. The Canadians have it against the wall. From the left side, it moves to the middle of the ice. Deneau's got it against the boards. Picked up along the wall by Anderson. Shot! Stopped by the goaltender. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Montreal's had no shortage of scoring opportunities tonight, and they continue to lead here late in period number 2. Off the draw, they take possession. Moves the puck to Brazeau. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Picked up along the boards by Newhook. And he takes the feed. Montreal's got the puck here in the open ice. And now it's grabbed by Tarasenko. The Mammoth have gained possession off the wall. Oh, nice use of the boards with the paint pass. Slides the puck to Tarasenko. And that's knocked away. Montreal's got the puck along the boards. Takes the pass. Utah's got possession here in the neutral zone. Grabbed along the boards by Hayton. Puck grabbed by Burns. Montreal's looking to break out. Gets a hold of the puck from the right side. Montreal's on the attack. Quick pass across to Gunther. Can't get a hold of that pass. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Shot! And the puck dies with the Trapper save. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Here in the late goings of the period, Montreal's fans are loving every minute of this one as they lead 4-0. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Tries to feed it over to Caulfield. Reaches out and uses the stick. And now he moves it to Iginla. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Caulfield. Utah's got control of it now from their own end. Iginla's got the puck in his own zone. And that one's picked off. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. The Canadians are on cruise control here in the second. They have absolutely dominated. Evans wins the draw. They'll look to set up here offensively. The Canadians played along the wing. Quick feed to Keller. Off a stick and they can't connect. Montreal's got possession of the puck. Looking for space inside the D zone. And he passes it up ahead to Evans. Puck scooped up by Doc. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Montreal's got a hold of the puck now. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. Grabs control of it at the point. And he keeps that one out. The Mammoth have taken possession along the wall. Taken by Keller. Receives the pass. Puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup. Taken along the wall by Dursey. Utah's looking to break out of their own end. Puck picked up by Sergachev. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. And the middle frame almost done. Utah's got the puck along the wall. Oh, what a chance. It puts it just wide.
Well, and the puck was right in his wheelhouse. He only had a small margin and wasn't able to hit it.
Puck picked up in the open ice. Pushes it across to Lemereau. Utah's got it in their own zone. Scrum along the boards. Montreal's got a hold of it against the wall. Utah's got the puck inside the defensive zone. And they'll dump it in. And he's able to handle that one. Big save by the goaltender once again. Montreal's got a hold of the puck in their own end, but the clock is winding down. And he takes the pass. Couldn't catch up to that pass. And now it's grabbed by Deneau. Through center along the wing. And a stick break setup. Down, still another 20 to go here in this one. Join us for period number 3 next. Hope you're having a great night. 2 periods down, 1 more to go, and they're ready to drop the puck here on period number 3. We are underway here in the 3rd. Let's see if there's any sort of saving face at one end of the ice. All right, Cheryl, let's get your thoughts on what you've seen through 2 periods of play.
Utah's up against a hot goaltender, James, and you know when a goaltender's feeling it, you're going to have to get them moving laterally, and so they're going to have to find a way to go east-west and know exactly when to fire that puck.
Works it across to Suzuki. The Habs will play it in their own end. Gets the puck in deep. The Mammoth have possession along the boards. From off the wall and onto a stick. Montreal's got the puck in their own end. Feeds it over to Slafkovsky. Montreal's got it along the wall. Takes a shot. Out of the way by Pavelka.
Jones has been dialed in between the pipes here tonight, James. Just find that he's tracking the puck extremely well, controlling his rebound, and making the tight save when he needs to. One of the things I love about this is that it helps with your structure. You're not running around in your own zone. You know where that puck is going to go, and you can get out with ease.
Montreal's been a dominant force offensively. Plenty of quality scoring opportunities, and they lead it big time early in the 3rd. Scooped up along the wall by Brazo. Grabs the puck. Oh, and just like that, steals the puck and goes the other way. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Burns carries the puck in his own zone. Utah's got the puck. Slides the puck across to Matheson. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. Angles it over to Schmaltz. Takes the feed of the back end. Oh, a clutch save! Lets it go. Denies the chance by blocking it. Tipped. Oh, what Montreal's got the puck along the wall. The Canadiens are on the attack. And he puts that one aside with ease.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Tosses it to Hayden. Montreal's gained possession along the boards. Dobson's lugging the puck. Nice zone entry from the middle. Montreal's got the puck against the boards. And that's deflected. Oh, it comes up with nothing on the play. Moves the puck. Sergachev stick handling in his own zone. Puts it on net. Montreal's got the puck. Moves it over to Doc. Feeds the puck to Newhook. Here they come on the attack. Great positioning in the defensive end. Montreal's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Slides it diagonally to Kiviranta. The Canadiens have it against the wall. What a steal in his own end. Fires it into the offensive zone. Picked up along the wall by Cooley. Sergachev's got it in the offensive zone. Tries to get the puck over to Cooley. The Canadiens have it now. And the puck's booted away. Utah's got a hold of it along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Doc. Utah's got the puck here in the open ice. Montreal's got possession of the puck. Puck grab by Dobson. Off the left wing and into center. Sergachev's got it in the defensive end. Grabbed along the boards by Kiviranta. Sergachev's got it now deep inside his own end. Aginla's moving the puck through his own zone. Pinned up along the boards. And there's the whistle icing the call.
Evans finally breaks through with a goal after multiple chances here, James. What I love about it is he stuck with it, and he stayed with the process because, of course, he was getting a ton of puck touches. You know this video is going to show up in the room. The coach is certainly going to use him as an example of what to do. Get those looks, get those touches, and it's bound to go in.
Montreal's on total cruise control early in this third period. Utah's got the win off that draw.
You hate it when you ice the puck and it comes 200 feet back to your zone. You got to give your center a tap on the pads after you win that one and get out.
The Canadiens move the puck in the defensive zone. The one-timer! Oh, what a save on the one-timer! Montreal's benefited from lots of shots on net here tonight, and they lead it early in this third period. The Habs come up with a defensive zone draw. Pass across to Caulfield. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Handles the puck. Taken by Lamoureux.
Oh, how did that stay out? Why? I have no idea, James. Not even sure how he got to that puck. I mean, that's a last-ditch effort. That is fierce competitor written all over him to be able to make that save.
My word, they've really got them hemmed in here in their own zone. Puck picked up. Tees it up, and it can't connect as it's blocked in front. Carried along the wall. Scores! And look at the reaction on the ice. His first of the season, and his teammates look just as pumped.
Well, technology has evolved so much. At this point shot is a snapper. It doesn't need to wind up. It's all about the quick release. Just try to get it through the net. In on the bottom end. And there it goes. It's on its way. And it finds the back of the net.
in the open ice. That one's picked off. The Mammoth have taken over in the neutral zone. Right in the low slot. And he makes a save there. The Canadians will play it from the defensive zone. Montreal's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Utah's got the puck. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. Here he is in close. Stops him with a glove.
Slavkovsky's had multiple assists in this game, and who knows how many more he's going to get because he's generating offense. He's manipulating his opponent to open up different lanes and seams towards the net here, James. I'd want to play with him, no question about it. Just put your stick on the ice and drive the net.
The Canadians can simply take this on cruise control based on the lead that they now have here in the third. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. Slides the puck over to Brazeau. Taken along the wall by Murphy. From his own end, he picks up the puck. Moves it quickly over to Schmaltz. Battling for it along the boards. Quick pass across to Schmaltz. Denies him with the save. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. The Mammoth have the puck in their own end. Good use of the body on the play. Brasso's got the puck. Montreal's got it in their own zone. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. Now over to Cooley. Feeds it up ahead.
Stock's been buzzing out there, James, tonight. I mean, he already has a goal. This is a blowout game. At times to pad the stats.
They go on the attack through center. Utah's got possession at center. Deneau's got the puck along the wing. Sends a pass over. Dishes it off. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. The Canadians all over them tonight. They lead at 5-0. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Dumps it in. Utah's got a hold of the puck now. There's the whistle. Offside is the call. The Habs offense has been the story tonight as they continue to lead big time in the third. Montreal's won it. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Quick pass to Anderson. Looks to set up at the point now. Steps in front of the shot. Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Here's a blast. Blocked in traffic. Montreal's got the puck along the boards. Hudson's taking it from his own end. Feeds it over. Shot! That's gloved by Vanacek. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Montreal's been going in one direction all night long, and that's to the net, and they lead it in this third. And off the draw, they'll take possession. Quick feed down low. And that pass goes off a stick. And he comes up with it. Utah's got a hold of the puck. Passes it over to Lemereau. Works it across to Gunther. From the neutral zone now. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Montreal's got control of it now from their own end. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Utah's got the puck in the defensive end. The Mammoth have taken to the offensive attack. Jostles the puck loose. Can't save, you gotta be better than that. Dishes it to Newhook. The Mammoth have possession along the boards. Puck scooped up by Gunther. Shot attempt completely fails on that. Takes the feed. Moves it to Suber. Utah's looking to break out. The Habs get a hold of the puck in their own end. The Mammoth have possession now. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Jones. Here's a chance to clear the defensive zone. And his teammate comes up with it. Sends the pass over. Brasso's got the puck in his own zone. The Mammoth have gained possession off the wall. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Fires it on net. Oh, great pad save there. The Canadians scooping up along the boards. Montreal's got it in their own zone. Puck is picked up here in the neutral ice by Suzuki. The Mammoth have taken possession along the wall. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. And he takes the feed. And that pass is redirected. Shot! Handles that one.
Vanacek's able to put that puck to the corner, and it really keeps the puck out of harm's way. No second shot opportunity.
Sends it in deep. Battle along the wall. And some good footwork to kick it away. From the back of the cage with the puck. Utah's got a hold of it along the wall. Slides the puck over. Montreal's looking to break out of their own end. Tries to feed it over to Evans. Utah's got the puck along the wall. The Canadians take over on possession. The Mammoth have the puck in the defensive zone.
Montreal staring down a shutout late in the game. You know they're going to do the best to protect their goaltender to ensure that they get it. But at the end of the day, it's about bragging rights. Listen, the other team isn't able to score. They're not able to penetrate the inside of the ice and cash in. You're feeling it, you love it, and you're going to share it.
Puck picked up by Dobson. Evans plays it along the wall. Oh, hello! Comes up with the puck with a quick steal. Nice flick of the stick. Utah's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Hammers it from the point. Too much traffic in the lane. Utah's at the back end. The Habs get a hold of the puck along the boards. Moves it around along the half wall. Huge steal in his own end. Moves the puck over to Slavkovsky. From right out of midair, he bats it down. Scooped up along the wall by Lemereau. And that's off a stick. Hayton's lugging the puck. Montreal's got possession here in the neutral zone. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Vanacek. Utah's gained possession along the boards. And they come up with possession off that battle. Quick feed to Brazeau. Utah's got it in their own zone. Angles it over to Hayton. Utah's in transition. Here we go. Puck's in deep. Jostling for the puck, and it's knocked away. The Canadians will play it in their own end. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Picked up along the wall by Matheson. The Mammoth have the puck in their own end. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. grab by Jersey. From the left wing, takes the feed. The Mammoth have the puck in the open ice. Slides the pass over to Hayden. Here's a short pass to Brazeau. Montreal's got the puck inside the defensive zone. From the point, looks to make something happen. Puck grab by Slavkovsky. Handles the pass. Puck bounces into the bench and we'll get a face-off. The Habs are up next according to the league's schedule makers, and no love lost between these two sides. Tickets still available. Should be a good one. Montreal's dominated in the puck possession department, putting plenty of shots on net, and they lead by a wide gap in the third. Slides it diagonally to Iginla. Montreal's got the puck in their own end. Utah's got a hold of it against the wall. And he serves it across to McBain. Return pass. And now he angles it across to Kiviranta. And here at center, that's intercepted. Utah's got the puck along the boards. Grabs it in his own end. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. And now he passes it to Murphy. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Montreal's got the puck. Scoops up the puck now. Picked up here in the neutral zone by Caulfield. And sends it just out of reach. The Mammoth have the puck against the boards. Here they come. Moves it quickly over to Doc. With the stop. Utah's got possession of the puck. And the puck's not loose. Picked up along the boards by Weegar. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. Quick pass across to Iginla. Montreal's got a hold of the puck now. Taken by Weegar. Montreal's got a hold of it along the wall. Works it across to Cooley. And he takes the dish. He grabs the puck here at the point. Turned aside with a glove by Vanacek. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Montreal's offense has put on a show tonight, and here they are in blowout mode late in the third. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Picked off by Sergachev.
Playing with confidence is one thing, but then you can be overconfident as well, James, especially when you have a lead. You want to make sure you're in good positioning to be able to backtrack and help out your defense.
Montreal's been on a roll offensively tonight. Lots of chances, and they lead it late in this third. And they'll start with possession. Takes it off, look out, and he rings the post with the stop. Utah's got the puck along the wall. And now it's grabbed by Sergachev. Grabbed along the boards by Keller. Shuts him down. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off.
Sergachev's a little frustrated right now, and I can understand it. I mean, he's got a high-danger look, and he just rips it off of the post. It's a game of inches.
Getting into the later stages of this period. A quick look at the scoreboard. It's too much to not enough. 5-zip. Quick pass to Burns. Moves it to Newhook. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Takes it from the right side. The Canadians played along the boards. Utah's got control of it now from their own end. Long lead pass into the neutral zone. Here's a shot. Misses the net.
You utilize possession to get scoring chances, James, and they got the look that they wanted. They just missed. Not even opportunity for a rebound. That's a tough one.
Moves it to Tarasenko. Montreal's ready to go on the attack. The Mammoth have gained possession off the wall. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Sends it into the offensive zone. The Mammoth have gained control of the puck along the wall. Caulfield stick handling in his own zone. Taken along the wall by Hudson. The Habs have it now. Scooped up along the wall by Caulfield. No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. Great read with the stick. Montreal's looking to break out of their own end. Gaining momentum along the wing. Here's a chance. Takes it right in the chest. And we're going to get a whistle here. Montreal's all but got this thing wrapped up here late in the third. They have capitalized on many scoring chances tonight. The Canadiens win it. A blast! Fantastic save! And he takes the feed. And that's off a stick. Gets a hold of the puck here in his own end. And it's kicked away. Stopped by the goaltender. Utah's got the puck. Taken by Dobson. The Mammoth have taken possession along the wall. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Puck scooped up by Hudson. Suzuki stick handling in his own zone. Quick feed to Anderson. With a low slot. Gives them nothing in front.
This is an impressive save right here, James. I mean, there's a ton of net front presence, and so a lot of traffic that he has to battle through to find the puck, and he does, and he makes a nice save.
Montreal's got the puck against the half wall. Utah's moving it up the ice. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. They've got numbers. Denied by Vanacek. The Mammoth have possession along the boards. They're picking up steam through the neutral zone. The Habs look to start the transition game. Picked up along the wall by Matheson. Here's a short pass to Newhook. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Picked up along the boards by Newhook. Here's a chance. Beautiful block shot by the defender. Nearing the final 60 seconds of this one. Grabbed along the boards by Hudson. Takes the pass. McBain's got the puck now here inside his own defensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Slavkovsky. Right on the doorstep. Kivaranta's got it in the defensive end. Fires it into the offensive zone. Montreal's got a hold of it against the wall. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Heads to the back of the net. From along the wall, a shot! And that goes off a player. The Canadiens' offense has paid off in dividends tonight. No shortage of scoring chances, and they have capitalized on many. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. And that pass attempt is deflected. And the fans on their feet recognizing a solid victory here in front of them. And that was a good heads-up read to make that save. And a stick in the leg against that threat. Final horn sounds around this one to an end. Fist bumps all around the ice as they get their first shutout of the year.
Well, it's got to feel good, right? I mean, he had a spectacular performance performance, keeping the opposition at bay, and they're showing them. They're showing him the love. You know, it's a great performance, and he found a way to be a key difference maker in the game.
What a game, what an atmosphere, and they're not done just yet. Here they come back out onto the ice.
Oh, listen to it in here. I mean, it's electric. They just love what they saw on the ice, and they're getting a salute, a thank you, which has gone down as tradition for this team to be able to say, hey, fans, you've been there all the way.
Fun night at the rink, and for all of us here on the EA Sports team, I'm James Cebulski. Good night. Let's do this. Your first period is set to go. The Canadians kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. The Mammoth have possession now. And here's the pass to Keller. Montreal's got it now. Utah's got the puck along the boards. Jersey's got it along the wing. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. The Canadians carry it along the wall. And the puck departs the zone. And he grabs the loose puck and he's in all alone.
Wow. A nice play to pull away from the competition. One-on-one battle against the goaltender, and he's the victor. We've been trying to find some holes or weaknesses to his game, James, but that shutout streak has been there for a reason. He has been so impressive, actually fantastic between the pipes. It's going to come to an end tonight. Man, he has been outstanding.
They strike quickly.
James, that goal came so quickly. I wasn't even expecting that. It just looked like their opponent was stunned, not ready for the urgency and the style of which they're playing.
Montreal's won the faceoff at center. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Back here in front. Denies him.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving, a reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
The Canadians will now be undermanned with a cross-checking penalty.
Start of the game, you want to set the tempo and dictate pace, and now you're killing a penalty.
Struggle before, and it's something that their coach has been working on with them day-to-day during practice, and if they can have the confidence to pull this one off, it might get the momentum going in the right direction here. Let's see what happens.
In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Jerseys, hats, keychains, you name it. Smartphone cases, they got you covered at the team store. Check them out online, or you can visit it just outside the arena. Open 7 days a week. Knocked away. The Canadians will play it from the defensive zone. Puts it in deep. Off a stick and they can't connect. Kivaranta's moving the puck through his own zone. And that one's turned away. Tries to feed it over to Novak. Utah's in now. Receives the pass. Shot! Shuts him down.
Sometimes when you have no time to think, you make these types of saves. I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
Grabs the puck at center. Quick pass to McBain. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Still some precious time left on this power play as they get set to drop the puck. And they win the draw on their own end. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. The Mammoth have the puck against the boards. Montreal's penalty killers get a hold of it. Puck slid down the ice. Utah's got possession of the puck. Off the wall and right to the stick. Nice play. Pumped off the puck.
Cooley's been feeling it, James. He got the go-ahead goal, and now the puck's on his stick.
They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. Find some space in the corner. Utah's got a hold of the puck now. Good hit to bump him off the puck. And now it's grabbed by Dobson. The Mammoth have the puck in the open ice. Oh, a little cat burglar-like play with the stick. Nicely done. And the puck leaves the zone. Utah's across the blue line. Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. And as both teams are now back at even strength, the power play goes over on the opportunity.
Well, even when you're on a power play, you have more time and space, but you have to have urgency, and there was none on that PP sequence. This group has to figure out a way to generate.
The Habs looking against the half wall. And he takes the pass. And that's blocked. Utah's moving it along the wing. Sent into the offensive zone. Cooley's taking it from his own end. Angles it over to Newhook. Carries the puck up through center. Moves it to Newhook. Great hustle to come up with the puck. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Moves the puck. Slides it on over to Tarasenko. Stops him cold. Taken along the wall by Newhook. Takes the feed at the point. Quick feed to Hayden. Here's a chance. Way off target. Utah's gained possession along the boards. Montreal's got possession here in the offensive zone. They've really got him on their heels here now. And it's picked up by the D. Oh, great save right there. Here's it around. Grabs hold of the puck here. It's corralled along the wall. Oh, clutch save right there. And another stop. Wow. Keller's got it into offensive territory. Montreal's got the puck inside the defensive zone. And now he passes up to Tarasenko. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Gets the puck over to Hudson. Here's a shot, and that one's denied.
The Melka's dialed in and able to redirect that puck to the corner.
Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. Utah's got the puck. Puck picked up by Murphy. Dumps it into the O-zone. The Canadians have it from their own end. Slides it diagonally to Suzuki. Utah's got the puck along the wall. Here's a short pass to Brazeau. Dumps it in. The Canadians have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Feeds the puck across to Slafkovsky. From the point, they take control of it. Stops that one. Scooped up along the wall by Slafkovsky. Utah's got a hold of the puck. Scrum ensues along the boards. Nice defensive robbery on that. Delayed penalty coming up here. Utah's got the puck in the defensive end. Handles the pass from the right wing. Whistle blown, stopping the play. Crowd's caught red-handed by the officials here.
You're trailing by one and you take a penalty, not the way to get back in the game.
Guys, we know this PK unit is ranked toward the bottom of the league, but tonight they've already successfully killed off one of their penalties. Let's see what they can do with this opportunity here in front of them.
Moves it quickly over to Iginla. Feeds it down low. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Puck cleared from the defensive end. Pushes it across to Kiviranta. Montreal's got a chance to work the transition game now shorthanded. And they clear that puck. Grabs the puck and moves on out here with this man advantage. Unable to reach that one. Broken up in center. The Mammoth have it on the attack. Takes the shot. Oh, denies him with the paddle save.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out. Pamelka's been great tonight so far, and he's continuing right where he left off after getting that perfect game going the other day. There's always competition between the first and second unit on a power play, and the first unit's not going to like that they didn't capitalize, but the second's going to try and come out and finish.
More time off the clock as they grab the puck. Picked up along the wall by Gooley. Quick pass to Hayden. Here's a chance to clear the puck from his own end. And they get the puck out of the zone, and it'll allow them to get some fresh legs out there.
Well, shift management is everything, James, especially when you've had one in your own zone. Now you can get fresh legs out there on the attack, and everyone can get a breather.
Quick pass across to Anderson. Loose puck battle along the boards. Utah's got a hold of it along the wall. Oh, a quick little pickpocket on the play. Handles the puck. Moves it to Dursey. Montreal's going to be able to kill a few seconds off now with the puck. Grabs control of it at the point. Quick shot! Stopped by the goaltender.
This shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead. Schmaltz is off to the sit bin for cross-checking.
Well, this is just a lack of discipline and emotional control. You can see his frustration. He extends the arms, and he gets a cross-checking call.
A little 4-on-4 coming up here.
A few ways to play a 4-on-4. You can sit back, or you can be very aggressive on the puck. But you have to make sure that you're aware as well. There's more ice out there for your opponent, too.
Utah's looking to break out. Montreal's got a chance to go to work on the power play here after their penalty expired. Dumps the puck in. Montreal's got it from the back of their own cage. Looks like there's a delayed penalty being called here by the officials. And the puck stopper tags his man to get the extra attacker on the ice. There's the whistle, and here's the call. The Mammoth have been handed a 2-minute penalty for cross-checking.
Up by 1, and you take a penalty, applying some pressure to the PK unit here as the power play has an opportunity to get the equalizer.
Setting up for the face-off with a lengthy 5-on-3 here.
Well, in a 1-goal deficit on the power play now, you have to take advantage. You have to find a way to get the coverage moving and find good scoring opportunities.
And a great save! Picked up along the boards by Suzuki. And a stick break setup. Quick feed to Suzuki. Wrist shot from the slot. Off target!
Players work too hard to have the puck on their stick and to get to scoring areas to not hit the net. Even if they don't score, they'll get a rebound if they at least hit the tender.
Takes a bump and loses control of the puck. Here's a short pass to Suzuki. Montreal's got it in the neutral zone. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. And the puck's out of harm's way. Montreal's got a hold of it against the wall. Takes the feed. The Canadians played along the wing. Utah's got the puck shorthanded. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. Tries to get the puck to Uyghur. From the open ice, they gain the line. And not much on that one. Moves it quickly over to Thorpe.
As a rookie, all you want to do is get that first one and get on the board.
Puck grab by Caulfield. And he gets in front of that one.
Well, he didn't flamingo there, and if you want to be on a PK, you got to make sure that you get to those shooting lanes hard and fast.
McBain's got the puck in his own zone. And now it's over to Thorpe. Along the half wall with the puck. The home team is really under siege here in their own end. And they finally clear the zone after that extended shift. Takes the puck at the point. Schmaltz is back out onto the ice and will join the penalty kill here. The power play only has time for one more rush here.
Time is of the essence. You got to get the puck up ice quickly, and you have to gain entry fast.
With possession along the wall. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Matheson.
Cooley's almost back on the ice.
Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck. Utah's PK unit comes up clutch. And he comes up with the glove save.
Doves played magnificent last game and got a shutout, and he got the run support that he needed. Now they're trailing in the game, so the team has to find a way to dig deep and put some numbers on the board.
Utah's moving it into the offensive end. Fires it. Grabs it with the glove. Covers it up. We'll get a stoppage in play. Here in the back half of this period, 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Taken by Tarasenko. Montreal's on the attack. Fake pass feed. Locks the puck into the offensive zone corner. Quick pass to Carcone. What a steal in his own end. The Habs take it along the wing. Grabbed along the boards by Newhook. Shot! Comes up with the stop. Puck scooped up by Weegar. And that's deflected. Utah's got it in their own zone. Sends a pass over. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Oh, they'll be forced to start over from center as the puck leaves the zone. And now he tries to get it across to Carcone. And that's broken up by Suzuki. Taken along the wall by Slavkovsky. Gets in front of it. The Mammoth have the puck in the defensive zone. Suber's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Denies him with the save. And that pass goes off a stick. Scooped up along the wall by Caulfield. And now it's grabbed by Cooley. Takes the feed. Puck dumped in and the forwards will head off. Utah's got it in their own zone. And that's just out of reach. The Habs move the puck in the defensive zone. Takes the puck. Montreal's got the puck along the boards. Works it across to Thorpe. Sends the pass over. Gets the puck in deep. The Mammoth have taken possession along the wall. Tries to feed it over to Brazeau. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Keller. Puck picked up by Murphy. Through center along the wing. From the left side, takes it at center. Picked up along the wall by Newhook. Puck picked up in the open ice. Hayton stick handling in his own zone. Takes the feed from the left side. Intercepted at center by Matheson.
The Canadians have been stealing pucks all game, and when you intercept passes and you find ways to get your sticks in lanes, you typically find a way to possess the puck, but they've got to open it up here. This game's awfully tight.
And he gives it over to Suber. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. The Mammoth have gained control of the puck in their own zone. Gunther's got it in the defensive end. Passes over to McBain. Throws it in. Burns works the puck in his own zone. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Montreal's had the scoring opportunities, but they still find themselves behind in the first. Utah's won the faceoff. Denies him on the slaughter. Puck grabbed by Doc. They put the puck into the offensive end. Picked up along the boards by Kiviranta. And he takes the feed. And they'll be forced to regroup as the puck leaves the zone. And that pass is redirected. Utah's through center and now in the offensive end. The Mammoth have the puck against the boards. Coughs it up at center. Utah's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Sends it in on the attack. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. Dished on over to Evans. And now he moves it to Tarasenko. And that's intercepted. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Gets it over to Keller. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. Montreal's looking to break out of their own end. Plays the puck up ahead. Moves it to Anderson. Through the offensive zone and behind the net now. Slides the puck over. Utah's gained possession along the boards. Montreal's got the puck here in the open ice. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Montreal's got a hold of it along the wall. Gets a glove on it to keep it out. Moves the puck across to Sergachev. And that's off a stick. The Habs will play it in their own end. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Now he slides it up to Hudson. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Newhook. Montreal's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. And he makes the save. Gets his stick on it. Oh, what another save. Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn it up another gear, and they have done that here. And they go the other way as they clear the zone. Gunther's got it against the boards. Picking up some steam at center ice. Jersey's lugging the puck. Montreal's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Handles the puck at the point. Off target.
He really bear down on his stick on that one. He got the velocity behind it, but it was nowhere near the net.
Stopped with the blocker by Pavelka. Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the O-zone. Moves it around. Point shot. That's off target. Oh, what a stop on the play. And the puck escapes the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Takes a shot. Makes the save. Grabbed along the boards by Newhook. Here they come on the attack down the left side. Taken by Duck. Jersey's moving the puck through his own zone. And that's off a stick. And now he angles it across to Kiviranta. The Habs gain possession in their own end. From the right side and up the middle. Taken along the wall by Jersey. Kiviranta's taking it from his own end. Montreal's got the puck. Scooped up along the wall by Newhook. And he regains control of the puck. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Dobson. Montreal's got the puck in their own end. Picking up ahead of steam. On the breakaway. Fakes the defender. He's on the breakaway. Oh, it stayed out. It stayed out. What a save.
Oh, that's all real, and this is going to elevate his team, no question about it, James. I mean, it was all but in, and then he comes from nowhere to make that save.
Montreal's got possession here in the offensive zone. Stopped with ease. Angles it over to Kiviranta. Huge steal in his own end.
Game management is everything, and you have to be aware of exactly what that is, and you can't take risks in a game where you're leading. You have to find a way to protect the lead.
Unloads a shot. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off.
Really want to look at this last save again, James, because this is about taking it to the next level. When you have this level of competitiveness, athleticism, and desperation and urgency in your game, you know that goaltending coach, they can't just teach this. This is instinctual, and this is what winners are made of.
stopping the score. Schmaltz has won the draw. And he stops that cannon there. Wow. Montreal's got it against the boards. Puck dumped in. Delayed penalty coming up here. Schmaltz carries the puck in his own zone. And with the delayed penalty called, they get the extra attacker out here on the ice. Whistle blows, stopping the play. Slafkovsky's been given 2 minutes for cross-checking.
Well, that's a tough penalty to take at the end of a period, and it's all about the PK unit now. They've got to kill the time off, get to the intermission where they can reset.
Face-off and another opportunity to take a look at the man advantage unit here.
James, I think this is a critical moment in the game. You've had multiple opportunities on the power play, haven't been able to convert. Now you get another one. The coach is going to have to consider deploying different personnel if they don't get it done.
There's the whistle as the puck goes out of play. Chance to reset here on the draw on this man advantage. Utah's got it, and they're on the attack. Clock ticking down here inside the first period. The Canadians will try to shave a few seconds off this penalty now. The Mammoth have taken possession along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Keller. Handles the pass. From the boards, he takes that pass. They are really buzzing here in the offensive end. And they pick up the puck here in their own end. And they'll skate it out of the zone. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Montreal's got the puck shorthanded. Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. The Mammoth have gained possession off the wall. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. Another face-off looming here on this power play. And they win the defensive zone face-off.
So much time in practice working on D-zone face-offs, and this is exactly why coming off an icing, you win it, and you have the opportunity to get out and get a change.
Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Anderson's ready for the draws that will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Montreal's got the win off that draw. He needed to make that save with time winding down. Hey, a lot of people excited as this opening period comes to an end. One of the all-time great rock acts from the 80s getting set to play here for these fans. And we'll catch our breath. Back with more in a moment. Teams are back on the ice. Both squads gliding into position for the start of period number 2. The Canadians win the draw here shorthanded. Interception in the neutral zone. The Habs pick up steam and are on the attack. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end. Montreal's got a chance to work the transition game now, shorthanded. Schmaltz plays it against the boards. And that pass attempt is deflected. Up along the wing. Puts it on net. Answers it with an even better save. Anderson's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Montreal's got possession while undermanned. Utah Utah's got a hold of the puck now. Montreal's penalty-killing unit delivers in a big way. Both sides back to even strength.
That's a great job by the PK to have the ability to be aggressive and strong on the puck.
And he takes the dish. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Quick feed to Caulfield. Moves it on over to Anderson. Montreal's got the puck along the wall. McGinley's got it now deep inside his own end. Whacks it into the offensive zone. Montreal's got a hold of it against the wall. Utah's got it now. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Jones. Moves the puck from off the bank pass. Shot! Blocked in traffic. Looks to make a play over to Brazeau. Slides it diagonally to Murphy. Steps inside. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Sends it down low. Knocked away. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Handles the pass up to the middle of the ice. Montreal's got the puck along the boards. And that goes off a body. Picked up along the wall by Wheeler. And they'll dump it in. And he feeds it down to Matheson. Can't get a hold of that pass. Play is blown dead with the offside. Lots of time left in this period. Utah's up 1-0. Montreal's won the draw in the neutral zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Grabbed along the board by Dobson. The Mammoth have possession along the boards. Puck scooped up by Hudson. Fires it on net. And he's got the answer for that one. The Canadiens have had multiple scoring opportunities, but they still trail in the second. Newhook's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Utah's got it in the defensive zone. And he handles a cross-ice pass. Takes the feed at center. On the attack along the boards. Scrum along the wall. Here's a short pass to Newhook. Taken along the wall by Tarasenko. Shot! Turned aside with a glove.
These are the small space skills that some of these athletes have nowadays. They work on it continuously in practice. But to maintain possession while you're being jostled and shoved around, it's incredible to see the hand-eye coordination and the balance in this sequence to take it to the net.
The Canadiens will start off on the attack after winning the draw. He grabs the puck here at the point. Moves it quickly over to McBain. Headman pass. Gets the puck in deep. Montreal's got a hold of it along the wall. Takes that pass back at the point. And that plays offside. We got a face-off coming up. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Utah's ahead 1-0. Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. Oh, smart heads-up read.
Montreal's been excellent tonight, James. They found ways to work hard on and off of the puck, and when they're away from it, they've really done a great job of being in good position to be able to take away lanes and angles, seams, you name it. But it has to translate to something. This is still a close game.
Oh, great read! Quick pass to Anderson. Off a stick, and they can't connect. And now it's grabbed by Cooley. gained possession. And he takes the feed. Quick pass across to Deneau. Fires it into the offensive zone. Utah's got the puck along the wall. The Mammoth have possession now. The Canadians gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Made that stop. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Montreal's put a lot of pucks on net. Now they just need to put one past the goaltender, still trailing in the second. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. Hammers it on net. And that's blocked in traffic. Utah's got a hold of the puck. Tries to get it to Weegar. Takes the pass. Looking for space inside the D zone. The Habs played along the boards. Moves it to Keller. Utah's got the puck in the defensive end. The Habs have it against the wall. The Mammoth have the puck in the open ice. Slides it across.